So last week I came your way introducing a new member to my YouTube family, which was the Osmo Pocket 3 camera, and I'm so excited to come your way again this week to bring to you my review about this. So stay tuned. I know I'm not a tech girl, or I'm not into devices and stuff, but I know some people out there are willing to go for the same camera, so I am doing this for the people that want to go and purchase theirs and start using. At least I feel like I should just let you know my take about how it's been so far, so you know what you're actually going in for. So I'm gonna start talking about why I got this. I got this because I wanted it. Okay, so fine. I really wanted to get a camera that had a very good quality, that was really cute to carry around, like something portable. You know how it feels sometimes when you're carrying your phone in public and trying to take a video? It feels like, well, to me, it feels like everyone is looking at you. It feels like, why is your phone up? You get it? Yeah. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. At the same time, I wanted something that I would be able to carry around everywhere I go. I wanted something that I could just pick up, flip open, and start recording. No need to start thinking of where can I place my tripod stand, where can I place, I'm looking for a good angle and all this stuff. I just wanted something that could be of use on the go. So that is why I went for this. When I saw the reviews and the videos that people were making about this, I was like, oh, I think this is going to be something that I would actually need. So that was one reason why I went for it. Another reason why I went for the Osmo Pocket 3 creator combo was because I didn't want to stress my phone that much. I know sometimes whenever when I use my phone, the camera is good and all. I use the iPhone 14 Pro Max, so that is it. I even set it up today. Yeah. So that is what I use most of the times, but it got to a time I realized that anytime I use it, the battery drains so quick and the phone heats up so quick as well. So it's mostly always on charge whilst I'm trying to record, or I would have to take some breaks in between recording just for the phone to cool down. I use my phone for basically everything, and I don't want it to give up on me one day because the battery died and it couldn't revive itself. So I was thinking about all these things, and I decided to go for a camera that I can use separately, from my phone. My phone can do what it does best, like calls and messages and texting, social media, other stuff. But I just needed a camera that would be doing just the recording stuff for me. I haven't really had much experience with this camera, but so far I can say that the quality is giving me, it's really good. It has let me quickly touch on the battery. So I was talking about my phone battery draining so quick and the phone becoming so hot whenever I use it to record or to take a video. So with the battery for this camera, it's got an external battery. So this is the external battery. Yeah, that charges real quick, and you can charge the camera itself. And I was so surprised. The last time when I put it on charged, it finished charging at around within 5 minutes it was 100% charged. So this should tell you that it is fast charging, and it also has an external battery that you can take along even when you don't have like the charger connected. So that is like one advantage of it. So I really like it for that. So that should tell you that this is really handy and it's really good in terms of like the battery quality. It could be because it's new as well, but I'm going to use it for a longer period and then I'll let you know how the battery is. Okay, so now let's talk about the storage. So in my last video you realized that I told you the set was incomplete because I needed an SD card. Yes, I did. So the mistake I did was I didn't check the specific SD card I had to get for this, and this thing gave me a headache. It gave me wahala. So I would like to advise that before you get an SD card for your Osmo Pocket 3, please go on their website and check the specific SD card that you have to get for it, or else you're going to waste money buying different SD cards and they will not be able to match, or they will not be able to be picked up by the device. So why am I saying this? I first got a SanDisk SD card, so you could see that this is it with the smaller card. It's the micro card, yeah. And after buying it, I tried to insert it into the camera and they told me it wasn't matching. So I was like, why is it not matching any SD card? It's an SD card. But that wasn't the case. I had to go on their website. I think there were some YouTube videos that were also talking about the types of SD cards that you'd have to get that's gonna match with the camera. So I ended up buying that, okay? And then I bought, there was this other one, I think I don't have it here, but I got a different one, but unfortunately it was just the adapter. It was just the adapter that came. That was another mistake that I made. I didn't check if you had the micro card. It came and it didn't have it and it was expensive, so I had to return it, I think. I just had to check the specific SD card that I had to get, and then I got this one. So that's the Lexar SD card, and finally it's working with it. So please, I am going to put the list of the SD cards that you would need for your Osmo Pocket 3 in the comment section. So please make sure you check it out and decide on which one you get. Let's quickly talk about the sound. So at the moment I am not using the external microphone. So the sound you are getting now is from the mic of the camera itself. I'm gonna try and put the microphone on and we would all see how it sounds like together, but I'm just trying to let you know that this is a plus. It is an addition, as in if you don't have it, you still have a good sound. Like, how do I sound now? Testing mic 1 2. So this is how the microphone sounds. We know it's on because it's got the blue light on, and I did some kind of settings to make sure that it was on before taking this shot. So this is how it sounds with the microphone, and you obviously heard me when I didn't have the microphone on. So you should be the judge of this, and you should also know that this is actually an addition, because even without the microphone, the sound that the camera itself records is of high quality, and you could actually use the camera without the microphone. I think I would actually need the microphone when I'm in a surrounding where there is too much noise, because this actually is a noise, it has a noise cancellation feature. So even if I'm not closer to the camera, I'll be able to speak through the mic and it's gonna give me a really clear sound. So this is how it sounds. We're just gonna move on quickly to other features like its active tracking. So I'm just gonna place the camera somewhere and activate the active tracking. I think it's even on now, and then you see how it tracks you even if you're not like in the center of the camera. You can basically put this down and it will track you anywhere you go. That's why I said it's good for tracking. You don't need, as opposed to your phone, you'd have to keep turning the tripod stand to get the right position for you to take your video. But this does it for you. I know there are other tripod stands that has the tracking device as well, but obviously, as I said, I needed something that I could carry around so easily, something that would be like very portable for me to use. So that's why I went in for this one, and it works the same way as the tripods with the tracking system, but obviously just go with what you think you can afford, okay, and go with what you think you would want. Oh, it's still tracking. So here you can see that the resolution comes in 1080 pixels, 2.7 and 4K, and then the frame in which you want to record are down here, so from 24 all the way to 60. My phone has 4K and HD as well, and if you want to change the frame you can change it. But on the camera, if you want more information, you can go here and it will tell you, like, just you can decide which one you'd want to use. Yeah. Another thing about this is you can quickly switch from landscape to the vertical motion or to the portrait view in just a flip. Okay. Oh, this is not focusing. Right. So it is still recording. Yeah, it's just being turned. So far I've said the things that I like about this camera, so I'm just gonna go into what I don't like about it. Please don't come and roast me or beat me, but obviously we all have our own opinions about stuff. So I talked about the resolution, that it can film up to like 4K, but one of its downside is that it cannot film in 4K when it's in the vertical position or when you're taking a video in portrait. That is one downside about it. If it switches back to 3K, I think, when you move it to the vertical position, and which I feel like, why should it be that way? We still want like that quality when we are filming, especially YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, you know, like, but it's not too bad, but it's just that it's not in 4K. So talking about the wide angle lens, this is the camera itself without the lens. So I'm just gonna attach the lens. Maybe it's not gonna really do justice whilst I'm here, but you can see that I think it's giving you like a wider angle, and I think this is really going to do justice when you're outside, like you could see it really well. So I spoke about the app for the camera, so it is called the DJI Mimo. So going into the app, you could see that it's got a lot of features to actually look at. You could see the works of other people. You could see how the camera takes videos in different settings altogether, and so you can like actually try if you want. It's got a store, so it's got the DJI store as well, that you can buy more accessories if you want. And also another amazing thing that I found about this app is that it's able to edit your videos. So you could go to the editor, add a project like how you'd use your normal editing app like CapCut and the other ones. You can select a video. It will bring you to the editing platform and you can add other stuff to edit it. So you've got music, filter, you've got the effects, you've got text, stickers, all those stuff. I'm gonna try it out myself and see how it goes, but this is like an amazing addition to the app, and I'm gonna explore it more to see the kind of wonderful things I can do with it, plus the camera itself. So yes, this is what it comes with as well. This brings us to the end of today's video. As I said, I'm not a tech person, but I love technology. I love devices. At least I have some knowledge in IT, Right. So thank you so much for staying tuned and watching this video, and I'm gonna come your way with other stuff, maybe not relating to the camera. I think it's enough, but yeah, I'm so excited, that's why. Yeah, but I'm just gonna come your way with the other stuff that we mostly talk about on my channel. So please make sure to subscribe. Please do subscribe, because I found out that about 70% of the people that watch my video have not subscribed. So please do subscribe, and also like this video if you actually liked it, and don't forget to share as well. I'm gonna link everything that I wanted to link about this camera in the comment section below, so make sure you check it out as well, and stay safe. Bye.